Et salut à tous, j'espère que vous allez bien. On est là pour la React de la 2.7 de Genshin Impact, le programme spécial. Donc on va commencer tout de suite et on va voir ce que ça va donner. Je vais baisser un peu sa voix. Bon, on va passer le temps que ça discute. Ok, donc on va retourner dans le gouffre. Ok. On va voir la bande-annonce déjà. Rêve enfoui dans les profondeurs. Très bien. On va voir ce que ça va donner, bien évidemment. Le Oyoverse.
My father, he's thinking of stepping down from the Tianshu position.
Ok.
I first met Yelan when she was
Ok, donc on va voir l'histoire sur Yelan, j'imagine.
Back then, she was extremely tough, and she kept her cards close to her chest.
Qui nous avait aidé dans le gouffre sans que notre perso l'ait vu.
I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then.
Everything is chaotic here.
Ok, on a Xiao de retour.
This space may well devour you.
Does that mean even Xiao can't sense our presence here?
Ah ouais?
Something seems to have been activated inside the fantastic compass.
J'ai vu Shinobu et c'est quoi, c'est Ayato.
Just focus on taking care of yourselves. I'll figure out the rest.
Madame Yelan, des amis.
Gotcha.
Ok.
Busted.
Sorte de pouvoir invisible.
Maybe I should make better use of my time.
Ok, donc Shinobu.
Our bond is strong. Stand with me. Lightning purified.
Ok. Son épée, ça doit être son ulti, je pense.
No, it's still alive. Why would you become like this?
That sounds like Xiao. Could he be in trouble?
J'imagine.
Way. Was that who I think it was? Something's not
Ah.
right. Something's wrong with this domain. Leave now. Get out of there.
I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness. Die here with me.
Ok, ça doit être une sorte de donjon. Ça peut être pas mal en vrai, hein. Ça peut être grave pas mal. Une sorte de donjon avec des défis à l'intérieur. C'est assez cool. Donc le premier code, bien évidemment, on va passer. J'étais en mode, oh la musique elle est pépère. Bon, je pense qu'elle est plus disponible au moment où je fais la react.
A little odd in the trailer, so I hope he's okay.
Yeah. And it looks like we also get to see some more of Lumine or Ether, depending on which twin you chose.
Ah
And
bah oui.
I'm not gonna lie, guys, we have so much stuff to introduce to everyone today.
I'm pretty sure that everyone's waiting to see all these new characters and what their new event
Bah oui.
wishes will be, so let's get started with that.
Yeah.
Une petite transition.
In the early part of version 2.7,
Ok,
our
les
new
bannières.
playable character, Yelan,
Donc
will
en premier, on a
appear
Yelan et
in
Xiao.
Event
Ça c'est
Wish.
cool, c'est une très bonne
At
bannière.
the same time, our old buddy Xiao will
Parce que
also
Xiao
be returning for a rerun in
est,
his event
est
wish.
extrêmement fort.
In the later part of version 2.7,
Ito, pardon.
will be making a return alongside
Pourquoi j'ai
his
dit Ayato?
deputy leader,
Ito qui...
Shinobu, in his
ok,
own
phase
event
2.
wish.
Et Shinobu dans tous les cas. Elle va aussi apparaître à l'événement... attendez. À l'événement Oni Royal. Où elle aura un gros taux de boost de drop.
5-star bow, Aqua Simulacra.
Ok, simulacre
And that
d'eau, l'arme
covers
de
the
Yelan.
new event wishes for version 2.7. Next, we have a quick trailer to give us a preview of the first of our
Un perso
new
de nouveau
characters,
personnage Yelan.
Yelan.
Yelan. Ok, donc là on va voir un peu plus en détail les capacités de Yelan. Donc ça c'est cool. Avec un dé. Je sens que son dé va avoir un impact par rapport à ses attaques. Technique d'eau, technique. Ok. Ah, des sortes de fils avec ce pouvoir qui fait une explosion d'eau. C'est pas mal. Ok, Naoe, classique.
Hello, traveler. Call me Yelan. I think you may need my help, and I just so happen to be interested in some information you have. In other words, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Ok, bon, la traduction elle est forêt, c'est genre je surveille tes arrières et en échange tu surveilles les miens.
I like that dice move.
I really like how she turns invisible. It's like my favorite part.
Yeah, I love how swift her movements are. Like, ooh.
And that dash? Yeah,
Oh,
super cool.
Totally.
That's dope. And what a silky smooth voice.
Aw, shucks.
So many of you may already recognize Yelan
Oui,
from
bah.
when she appeared in the chasm.
Vous l'avez vu
Her
quoi,
archery
3
skills
secondes?
are pretty impressive. So Laura, would you mind lifting the veil on this mysterious character?
Of course. Yelan is the mysterious owner of the Yenshang Tea House in
Ok,
Liyue.
propriétaire de la maison de thé.
Definitely not the
Ok.
first mysterious tea house owner we've met.
J'avoue.
Right, would you look at that? Seems like running a tea house can be a pretty confrontational job in Teyvat.
Yeah, I guess so. Actually, though, being a tea house owner is not the only identity Yelan has. In fact, you could say that Yelan is a person with many different faces.
Différentes
She relies
facettes.
on her acting
Ok.
skills to naturally blend into any social setting,
D'accord.
pull some strings to guide the course of events, and then, poof, disappear before anyone's noticed. Her activities have taken her across the other nations of Teyvat, and even to the Abyss.
D'accord.
Alright, nice. So she also travels around to that. Like,
Une voyageuse.
the traveler.
Wait, yeah, but maybe a little more dangerous looking than our traveler?
Hey, the traveler can be dangerous.
Well,
Sure, that.
Yelan prefers the thrill of exploring dangerous places and living on the
Ouais,
edge
ça
of
on
the
avait
world.
compris qu'elle avait un peu le sens du
Interesting.
danger.
If you ask me, Yelan is starting to sound more like a special agent type of character.
Well, sounds like you are following the clues, Zach.
Agent
Yelan is
secret, c'était sûr.
actually a special intelligence officer that reports to Ningguang, and she serves as a reliable line of defense in protecting Liyue.
Ok.
Even those on the inside, like Ganyu, don't know the full extent of Yelan's duties.
So in other words,
Okay.
Yelan works under Ningguang?
Kinda, but I wouldn't put it quite like that. To Yelan, her relationship with Ningguang isn't about rank, it's more about
Ok, plus ils
collaboration.
collaborent entre les deux.
Ningguang arranges dangerous work, and Yelan brings her the resulting intel.
Ok.
This sounds so secretive. I'm kind of curious about how these two started working together.
Ah bah,
me too.
peut-être on le saura. Hein.
Yeah, well, we'll just have to wait and see. Speaking of her work, Yelan keeps tabs on any extraordinary individuals she comes across and puts them on a list. It wouldn't surprise me if we even found the traveler on her list, and that she's been keeping a close eye on them.
Wait, are you serious?
Maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, as someone who works in special intelligence, Yelan is a master of disguise and an
Déguisement, une
expert
experte
at
pour
seeing through
décrypter.
people and
Bah, déguisement, de toute façon,
understanding what they're
elle
thinking.
peut être invisible,
So,
donc ouais.
if you'd like to see how Yelan operates in tough scenarios,
J'avance un
Beerus
peu.
Orchestra,
Je voudrais... Ok, elle a une
bombing
quête d'histoire.
inspiration
Bra
towards
Belly
them.
Sorkis.
Sweet. Okay, so now that we've heard a little bit about Yelan's background, how about we talk about her combat capabilities?
Ouais,
Let's
c'est
do
ça
it.
que je voulais voir,
Yelan
moi.
wields a bow and manipulates a hydro vision, and in combat,
ça, vous
she's
savez.
a hydro DPS character
DPS
that
combine
combines rapid
attaque rapide et
attacks with
mobilité.
agile mobility.
Ok.
She's an expert at weaving in and out of dangerous situations
sortir de
by
situation,
swiftly
bah,
moving
ouais.
across the battlefield and rejoining the fray with powerful attacks.
She's so agile. You know, she may move as gracefully as a flower petal in the wind, but do not cross her. She is a beast with that bow.
En plus, comme c'est une 5
After
étoiles.
a short time out of combat, Yelan will enter a breakthrough state,
Ok.
which
En
will
combat, elle
cause
est dans
her
un état de
next
percée
charged aim
pour réduire le
shot
temps de
to
charge de
have
son
decreased
prochain tir
charge
visé.
time.
C'est pas
And
mal.
once charged, she can fire a
Petit une flèche
breakthrough
personne
barb
qui inflige
that
des
will
dégâts
deal
hydro de
AoE
zone.
hydro
Ok,
damage.
quand c'est complètement chargé.
Yelan's
Pas
speed
mal.
becomes quickly apparent in her elemental skill.
Ok, les vitesse
hindering
persistant pour la
lifeline.
vitesse de Yelan.
Tapping or holding the skill button
En utilisant en
allows her
appuyant
to
long
move
sur le
rapidly
bouton,
using
elle
her
peut se déplacer
lifeline,
rapidement en utilisant sa
marking
ligne
opponents
vitale.
along her path. When
Tout en
her
marquant
rapid
les ennemis
move
sur le passage.
ends,
Fin
the
du
lifeline will
fin du
explode,
déplacement, bon, la
dealing
ligne elle
hydro damage
explose.
to marked targets. Yelan also has a fixed chance to
Un
reset
état de
her
percée en
breakthrough
fonction du
state
nombre
based
d'adversaires
on the number
marqués.
of
Pour
opponents
l'état de
marked.
percée. Je pense que ça va être 3.
So we better try to mark a whole crowd of enemies to maximize the damage.
Vu que j'imagine.
Her elemental burst, depth,
Le
Clarion
déchaînement
dice
élémentaire des skis de
deals
fait des dégâts
AoE
hydro de
hydro
zone et
damage
crée un
and
des skis
creates
qui l'aide au
wondrous
combat.
dice which aid her in battle.
Ah oui,
The
on le
dice
voit.
follow the character around and will
On
initiate
déclenche une
a
attaque coordonnée, ce que peut
coordinated
déployer
attack
utilise
when
une
your
attaque
active
normale.
character uses
Ok.
a normal attack. And each time Yelan's lifeline
Chaque fois que la ligne
explodes
vitale
and
Yelan
hits
explose et
opponents.
touche des ennemis.
With Yelan's
D'accord.
passive talent, adapt
Son
with
attitude
ease, the
passive,
active character's
le dégât du
damage
perso
increases
déployé
over
augmente en
time while the
continu
dice
tant
are
que le dé est
active.
actif.
I'm
D'accord.
telling you, do not mess with her. She sounds
En fait, le dé est utile et
sounds like she
surtout
could
pour
also
les
fill a
attaques
solid
rapides.
support role, too.
Il faut faire
Yelan also
beaucoup
has
d'attaques
another
normales en fait.
passive talent called turn control,
Ok, contrôle
which
stratégie,
causes
notre
Yelan's
comment les
max
PV
HP
max de
to
Yelan en
increase
fonction du
based
nombre
on
de
the
types
number of
élémentaires
elemental
présents dans
types
l'équipe.
that are present in the
Ouais,
party.
donc il faut une team
And finally, because of
mixte en fait.
Yelan's understanding of the Liyue region, she gains increased
Obtient des
rewards when
récompenses supplémentaires
dispatched
lorsqu'elle
on a
part en
Liyue
expédition
expedition
de
for
20
20
heures
hours.
à Liyue.
Ah, that makes
D'accord.
sense.
Of course, even after sharing all this information, Yelan still has a lot of secrets. Travelers will have to spend more time with Yelan on their journey.
Bah, avec la
to
quête
learn
histoire,
more
on en
about
sera
her.
un peu plus,
She'll
beaucoup plus
also
sur
be
elle.
making an appearance in the new
Faudra
Archon
dans la nouvelle
Quest
quête d'Archon
Interlude chapter coming in
intermède.
version
Ok.
2.7. We'll have more
Donc
details
elle a
on
une
that
quête
shortly,
histoire,
so don't miss
elle
it.
va apparaître dans la quête
Nice.
principale,
And
dans l'histoire
now,
principale.
I think it's about time we introduce our
Donc
second
c'est pas
new
mal.
character,
Donc là on va voir
Gouffre
Shinobu.
Shinobu. Oh, she's the pride and joy of the Arataki gang. Second to Ito, of course. So let's see her in action.
Ok. Donc là on va voir Shinobu. Qui est une 4 étoiles. Hein. Ok. On utilise une épée. Ça on avait vu, ça doit être sa capacité. Ça... Ok, c'est un sort de cerceau électrique qui s'éteint, qui fait des dégâts à tous les ennemis qui se trouvent dedans. Ok, une AOE électrique, pas
Just
mal.
let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
Oh, that's a spicy trailer.
Elle est vachement courte son
I
anneau.
love the way she looks, like her color scheme, and of course the green hair and the mask. Like she looks super capable.
Me too. Yeah, no, I love her design. I love that like lightning flowing around her and the swords, the way they go up in the air and go down.
Well, you guys can see why she'd be an obvious addition to the Arataki gang. She's just that good. All right, leave the introduction to me, will you? Only after getting to know Shinobu can you really begin to fathom how important she is to the
pour le gang
entire
Arataki.
Arataki gang. Kuki
Normal.
Shinobu knows how to do almost
Elle sait
anything
tout faire.
and is constantly
Elle fait que
wrestling
sauver
boss,
Ito.
Ito and fellow gang members from dangerous situations. With her help, the little wandering gang of misfits and Hanamizaka has become a
n'importe quel type
skilled
de mission.
crew
Ouais, en fait, c'est
capable of
Madame,
any kind of commission.
Madame, je sauve tout le monde en
I
fait.
think I see who's really running things in the gang.
So the real question here is why would someone as competent as Shinobu ever choose to join the Arataki gang?
Well, what are you trying to say, Zach?
Oh, you know what I'm trying to say.
No, I'm not exactly sure, but, you know, let's move on. Anyway, we need to track the start of Shinobu's story back to her family. Turns out that her family has traditionally served as shrine maidens. to
Longue lignée de
Narukami
prêtresses.
for
D'accord.
Who knows how long.
So you're saying she went from a strict family of shrine maidens to joining the Arataki
Bah, elle a
gang?
pas dû supporter le
Yes.
côté
Is
strict
that so surprising?
des prêtresses,
That's
tout
a pretty
simplement.
big 180.
Well, it just goes to show how much she's changed. When she was younger, Shinobu was sent as an understudy to the Grand Narukami Shrine, but after a certain incident, she
Oh.
started to doubt whether she was really suited for the strict life of a shrine maiden. So Shinobu decided to leave the path of her family behind and search for a path of her own. Out of curiosity and personal interest, she took the initiative to learn a variety of crafts and skills.
Ok,
and
ok.
It wasn't long before she obtained many certificates. So many, in fact, that she can't even fit all her qualifications on a business card. For example, Shinobu even went to study law.
Ah oui, le droit
which
lié.
is when she met Yenfei.
Elle a
So
rencontré
they know each
Yenfei.
other. Yenfei has some pretty random acquaintances.
Yeah, but Shinobu's had the chance to meet many people along the course of her studies. But
Ok, t'es pas
because she
Shinobu,
wanted a
je veux dire en
free
mode
work
ninja quoi.
environment, she's rejected countless work opportunities. She even passed
Okay.
on an opportunity from Kujo Tengu to work in the Tenryo Commission.
Wait, they know each other too?
Mm-hmm. And guess who she chose to be with? You can guess.
Ningguang?
It's the Arataki gang!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
For-
that.
For some reason.
Guys sound so excited.
It's great.
Okay, moving
No
on.
one knows why.
Moving on. All right, if you're interested in learning more about Kuki Shinobu and
Okay.
the Arataki gang, and I know you are, then be sure to check out Shinobu's
Ok,
very
une
own
escapade.
hangout event in version
On a une
2.7.
escapade et là, comme dit, série 6 qui va arriver, donc on va avoir d'autres escapades qui vont débarquer. J'ai pas encore fait en vidéo tous les autres escapades. Il faut que je sorte celui de Thomas déjà, avec toutes les fins. Mais il faut juste que je fasse le découpage.
Okay, we've covered her backstory. Now let's see the Arataki gang's deputy leader.
Ah ouais,
kicking
maintenant on veut
some
voir les
butt in
compétences, c'est quand
battle.
même le truc le plus important.
Kuki Shinobu is a support character
Ok,
who
perso
wields a
soin,
sword
mener une épée à une
and
main.
uses her electro-vision to both
Ok,
heal
divin électro,
teammates and
pour soigner ses
deal
coéquipiers
continuous
et faire des
damage
dégâts en
from off the
continu en
battlefield.
dehors du champ de
She can
bataille.
do it all. Her unique
D'accord.
skills
Ce
allow
qu'on
her to
dit
sacrifice
de
her
sacrifier
own
ses propres
HP
PV en
in
combat pour
combat
soigner
in
les
order
autres membres de
to heal
l'équipe.
other party members.
C'est cool, mais c'est risqué.
That's so sweet of her.
It's selfless.
Nice.
It's generous. When she uses her elemental skills
Ok,
sanctifying
anneau de
rings, she
consécration.
sacrifices a certain
Ça crée une
portion
partie
of
de ses
her
PV pour
HP
créer un anneau
to
d'herbe de
create a brass
consécration.
ring of
Je
sanctification
suis pas fan des
that'll
persos qui
heal
sacrifient leur
friendly
point de vie,
characters
qui soignent les
within it
personnages
and
alliés qui
deal
sont à proximité,
continuous electro
et inflige des dégâts électro
surrounding
continus aux ennemis
opponents.
proches.
After unlocking the passive
Après avoir
talent
débloqué
Heart's
l'attitude passive
Repose,
quiétude du cœur,
her elemental
les
skills
soins et dégâts de
healing
sa
and
quantité alimentaire
damage
sont
will be
augmentés en
boosted
fonction de la
based on
maîtrise
Shinobu's
élémentaire de
elemental
Shinobu.
mastery.
D'accord.
With another passive
Un autre
talent,
aptitude
Breaking
passive,
Free,
désir libérateur,
when
parce que le PV de
Shinobu's
Shinobu sont
HP
basses,
is
son
low,
bonus de
her
soin
healing
augmente.
bonus is increased.
So, travelers will need to monitor her HP when
T'as tout
using her
compris,
skill.
ouais, surveiller les
You
PV.
don't want it to be too low,
Pour
but
qu'il soit
at the
trop bas,
same
mais en même temps,
time,
plus ils sont
lower
bas, mieux
is
c'est.
also better.
C'est un personnage à risque en fait.
Shinobu's elemental
Déchaînement
burst,
élémental
Yoe
Shinobu,
Naru
rituel des sements
Kanikari on
d'Arukami,
the
crée une
right,
barre
creates a
spécialisée devant
special
elle.
field in front
Ah
of
mais
her
c'est
that
là-haut
deals
en fait.
continuous electro damage to opponents within it. And it goes without saying that Shinobu is amazing at carrying out expeditions.
Ok, elle est...
Passive talent Protracted
Ok,
Prayers,
attitude
she
passive.
gains increased
Il
rewards
y a des
when
récompenses
dispatched
supplémentaires
on an
quand elle part en
Inazuma
expédition de 20
expedition
heures à
for 20
Inazuma.
hours.
Ok.
So she knows how to bring home the bacon.
Tasty.
It is. It's very tasty. Let me tell you, man, Ito sure is lucky to have such a capable deputy
Chef
leader.
adjointe, ça
But
doit être elle,
the
la chef,
feeling's
j'imagine.
mutual, and Shinobu feels the members of the gang are also super important to her. They are her true family members, regardless of her rebellious nature. Although Shinobu has to bail them out of trouble over and over again,
J'avoue.
the gang is the only place she feels truly free and at peace.
I think it's great that they found each other.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I hope everyone is feeling pretty excited for these new characters. Oh boy, we covered a lot there.
Yeah, definitely a lot. So, I think it's about time we roll out our
Ok,
next
prochain code
redemption
d'échange. Voilà, je vous laisse en pause, vite fait. Pas mal l'artwork. Ok, donc les événements 2 à 2.7. Le chapitre de la quête intermède. Avec un nouveau mode de défi. Sentier périlleux. Quête d'argent mettre en scène une casting de personnages uniques. D'accord. Yenfei, Yelan, Ito, Shinobu, qui feront avec le voyageur alors qu'ils se retrouvent bloqués au fond du groupe. Ah oui, mais ça c'est ce qu'on a vu dans le train avec Xiao.
Investigation, you say? Because there's a lot of history and secrets buried within the chasm, including the story of how the
Dans le
people
peuple de
of
Liu a
Liyue
combattu le monstre il y a
fought off
500 ans.
monsters
D'accord.
500. Find out the truth
Bien sûr,
of
c'était
what
dans un
happened back
longtemps.
then. It turns out that this piece of history
Un rapport avec
is
ses
also
origines,
related
d'accord.
to
Ah oui, elle voulait savoir la vérité, ce qu'il disait sur le train.
So from what's been revealed in the previous version, we know that there is a deep
Entre
connection
les Yaksha
between
et ce qui s'est
Yaksha
passé dans le
and
groupe.
what happened in the chasm. It even seems that our vigilant Yaksha Shao has some obsession with the area.
Ok. Il dit ok, une obsession pour le groupe. Je
Je
pense qu'il doit avoir des trucs vu qu'on voyait une sorte de portail avec de trucs verts avec, on va dire,
As travelers play through
la
the
forme
Archon
de
quest,
Xiao,
the combat challenge Realms of Guile and War will also gradually
défi
become
royaume
available.
détective se débloquera.
Travelers will need to constantly defeat
Constamment 20
enemies
des ennemis
within a
dans un donjon de
challenge
défi.
domain.
Ok.
Completing 3 challenges will be counted as a round.
Ok,
The
3
first
défis,
3
c'est
domains
un
will
tour.
consist of 3
3 premiers donjons
rounds,
sont
and the
composés de 3
last
tours. Les
domain
derniers en
will have
comptera 6.
6
Ah oui.
rounds. What's unique about this event is that after each
Parce
round,
qu'après chaque
you
tour,
have to
vous
rearrange
devez
your
réorganiser
party
votre équipe
according to the domain's
en fonction
rules.
des règles du
For
donjon.
example,
C'est
in
cool.
the Direcliff Court domain,
Seul un membre de
only
l'équipe
one
actuelle peut
member
être
of the
sélectionné
current
pour
party can
continuer.
be selected to continue
D'accord.
on, while everyone else will enter
Entrent en mode de récupération et ne pourront pas combattre.
In another domain, Kaleidoscope Cage,
Ok, notre donjon, deux personnes seront choisies au hasard. Ils ne pourront pas continuer le combat. Ok.
Interesting. So, it looks like travelers will need to be
Je sens que ça va être assez dur à faire.
Yeah, but I'm sure our travelers will come up with some teams and strategies to handle the challenges.
Oui, après,
Still,
on va se démerder.
it sounds like they're gonna need to use a lot of characters.
Ouais, beaucoup de persos.
I don't know if everyone's leveled up quite so many.
Ah ouais, il faut vraiment des hauts
That's
niveaux.
a good point. I know I gotta level up a lot of my characters. So it's important we mention that each of the domains
Il y a plusieurs personnages d'essai. Oui, bah oui, pour qu'ils puissent jouer, quoi. 3 stratagèmes par tour pour renforcer leur équipe. Ok.
Clé
de stratagèmes, ok, pour avoir de nouvelles stratégies, donc déjà équipé pour continuer à l'utiliser. Ok. Pour déployer les personnages dans le combat. Tenter les défis avec différentes combinaisons de persos. Ok.
Yeah, and in addition to exchangeable rewards in the event shop, everyone should remember to also collect
Des
rewards
récompenses de quête
from
de
the
défi,
challenge
ok.
quest called
Un arc 4 étoiles, exclusif, crépuscule.
All right, our next event
Une aventure
is called
blues.
a muddy bizarre adventure.
Ok.
This one also takes place down in the
Dans le
chasm.
gouffre, ok. Oh, ça,
darn
je sens que ça va être
mysterious
horrible.
chasm.
Surtout l'image
For reasons
avec le truc de
unknown,
corruption.
some dark mud-like substance has come
Abonnant
pouring
comme ça,
out of the
bah ouais.
caverns
Voilà.
and mines of the chasm.
C'est horrible.
Once again, the Sumeru scholar Hosseini
Ok, on a
is here to help us
Husseini.
resolve the crisis.
Ok, Hussein, on va
In
dire.
this event, we will have to deal with constantly oozing dark mud, as well as
D'accord.
monsters that have been strengthened by its effects.
Beaucoup de boue noire avec des mobs
With the
qui
help
vont
of
être affectés,
Persina's
bien sûr.
spike, we'll need to clear the mud, weaken and defeat
Affaiblir et vaincre.
monsters,
Oh, je sens que ça va
and
être
let the
chiant.
spike purify the surrounding area while
Ça peut purifier les
energizing
environs
itself.
tout en maintenant leur
Attacks from
alimentation.
monsters will
D'accord.
disable the spike,
Les
so
attaques désactivant la
travelers
pointe
must
va
be
dans
sure
l'OVL à la
to protect
protéger. Ok.
Also, when the spike is operating normally, using blooming light with a lumenstone adjuvant of a certain level,
Ok.
clear out nearby oozing concretions,
Ah, pour
granting the spike
enlever
additional energy and
les trucs de boue
speeding
noire.
up the charging process.
Oh, heck yeah.
Nice.
Ok.
As the event progresses through different phases,
L'événement
uses
tiré la
for the
pointe
spike
changera
will
également.
also change. For example, the spike could
Les ondes de
release
choc
shockwaves
interréguliers,
at
d'accord.
intervals that
Pour
attack
infliger des dégâts aux
opponents and
ennemis, c'est cool
dispel
ça.
the buffs that those opponents possess.
Enlever leur renforcement.
Also, the challenge objectives will
Changeront
change
également au
throughout
cours
the
de
event.
l'événement. Ok.
In some challenges, travelers may
Donc,
have
20
to
les ennemis
defeat
dans un
the
temps
enemies in
limité,
a limited
ok.
amount of time, while in others, travelers will have to escort
Escorter
a
un
hot
ballon.
air balloon to its destination while clearing out dark mud along the way.
Ouf,
In the
ça
last
va être
phase of
horrible
the
ça.
event, travelers
Oh, ça
will
c'est
have to
dégueulasse.
clear dark mud and defeat
Une boue noire avec
monsters
20
to reach a
démons pour
high
atteindre les
score.
scores le plus élevés
In this
possible.
challenge, powerful opponents will appear
Bon,
and
ok, ça
travelers may
dérange pas.
defeat
Oh,
them
mais
to
le
earn
ballon,
more points.
déjà que j'aime pas
Travelers
l'épreuve
will
du
need to
ballon.
be careful of the
Oh, lui, il va
dark
être
mud
horrible.
as it drains HP and affects
Qui
our
atteint les
ability
PV a
to
fait la
move.
capacité à se déplacer.
So be sure to stay safe and make quick work of any enemies you encounter.
Oh, ça va être l'événement de merde ça.
Yeah.
I'm up. So, you guys remember how I said that Shinobu studied law in Liyue before?
Ok.
Well, to celebrate her graduation, we're holding a special event. The
D'accord.
almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum and
Festival
Along
des tambours
Festival,
harmonieux du
which,
sublime
in
Araki.
case you didn't catch that, is going to be another rhythm
Un
game
événement
event.
musical, ok.
Yes, rhythm game.
Ça fait longtemps.
Game.
Rhythm game, rhythm game.
Ouais.
Yep, and we're going to be shaking things up a little from the previous music games. This time, travelers will be receiving a drum.
Un
So the
tambour,
game
ouais,
will
ça
change
paraît
into a
logique.
playstyle that is a little more suitable for a percussive feel.
It'll probably be best if we just show the travelers how it works, so let's take a look at how to play. All right, here we go.
Yes, pro mode. That's the only kind of rhythm game I want to play. Let's go, drum in hand.
All right, it's like one of the semicircle style ones.
Yeah.
I can get behind
Ok.
that.
Okay, so you gotta use two hands.
All right.
I mean, some people do them one-handed, but I can't
Ils
imagine.
font une main,
doing
mais
that
du mal à voir comment ils
personally.
font
Yeah,
personnellement.
it's tough for me.
We're seeing a lot of single notes,
Yep, we
got
got
the-
the
the
taps
holds.
and we got the holds.
You got tippy taps
so
and the
that's good.
holds.
and then we have the double notes too. You have to hold them down at the same time.
Nice, multitasking.
I'm really loving this.
Ok, le mec c'est de chaîne en beatbox.
This music is
Ah ok, on
boppin'.
voit le temps en haut là
I know,
qui
right?
défile.
That's what all the kids say.
Boppin'.
Oh, tough,
I think they
complicated.
missed one. Oh, they missed one. No.
No.
Combo
Look at that
breaker.
combo.
Double notes. Lots of double notes.
I'm like bopping my head to the music. I'm into this.
Oh là, il se fait là. Ok, le mec est trop excité. Ok. J'avance un peu.
Might be playing the rhythm game on a variety of different
Depuis différentes
devices.
plateformes.
The designers have so
Dans une
kindly
fonction de
implemented
calibrage du
a lag
décalage.
calibration function. This means travelers can calibrate their
L'appareil en
device by
touchant l'écran
tapping
quand
the
ils entendent
screen
l'accent
when they
sur la
hear the
note.
accented and can adjust the decision line until it roughly coincides with the note position they entered. By making these little adjustments, travelers can improve the gameplay experience
ouais,
of
c'est
each
pour,
of their individual devices and playing habits.
Selon, on va dire, si on joue sur PC, sur téléphone et qu'on a des problèmes des input lag, ce genre de choses, on peut le régler ça. En plus, quand là on voit sur le jeu, ils expliquent comment ça marche en fait. Trois difficultés, bien sûr.
Travelers who are more confident in their drumming skills, such as myself, can clear the higher difficulties and still be able to collect the corresponding
Et
rewards
comprendre
for
des niveaux les
completing
plus
the lower
faciles.
difficulties as well.
Ok.
And just wait, I haven't even gotten to the coolest feature yet.
Oh.
As tunes are unlocked, a note editor mode
Mode
will also
d'édition de
be
notes.
unlocked.
Oh, cool. Create your own.
All right, that is
Ah
pretty
ouais,
cool.
ça c'est pas mal.
Travelers can freely edit the note positions in these tunes to create their own
Dans
beat
ces
map
morceaux,
of the
pour que
game's
après avoir
musical
rejoint partition
scores,
de musique.
which can then be shared with other people.
Nice.
Of course, in order to share your tunes with others, you will first be required to play the
Le morceau
song
atteint une certaine
and reach a
appréciation pour obtenir le
specific
code de
rank to
partage.
generate
D'accord,
the
ouais,
share
pour
code.
tester hein, que c'est faisable.
Finally, travelers will also find some special gifts and messages left by some familiar friends.
Cadeaux
at the
spéciaux et
festival.
messages laissés par
So don't
certains
forget to
anciens
check
amis.
those out.
Oh, I
D'accord.
Oh, I know you will.
All right.
Ça a l'air
And
intéressant.
last but not least, we have another interesting event.
Un
Name
autre
of the event?
événement, créer un
Create a
robot.
robot.
Waouh.
Bet nobody saw that one coming. That's right, travelers will receive a material collector from a toy merchant from Fontaine. There are a total
Ok, de
of
Fontaine,
3
hein.
processes you must complete.
Qui
Number
normalement,
one, source
la deuxième
material
zone,
collection. Number
je veux
two,
dire la zone après
elemental
Sumeru. normalement.
charge. And number 3, core activation.
Ok, collecter
Completing
les
these
matières.
processes will produce a robotic furnishing that can be placed in the Serenity
Décoration
pod.
The
robotique à
robots
place.
can have a variety of
Oh, c'est
possible
stylé.
model types and animations, which will be determined by what you do during the 3 processes we just mentioned. There's even a chance to produce a
Décoration
special
spéciale
furnishing
capable
that can
d'effectuer 3
perform
mouvements.
all 3 animations.
Ok.
Oh, nice. During the event, travelers will be able to claim a total of 4 robots.
Doté de
and
4
test model
robots,
vouchers.
grâce à des
If,
coupons
say,
d'échange.
you were unable to produce the model you wanted, you can use the trade function to send
Vous avez fonction
requests
d'échange
and
pour
obtain
vos
the
souhaits et
product
obtenir le
model that you
prototype
need.
que vous voulez.
So,
Ok, c'est cool.
Who's excited to make some robots?
I am.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what everyone makes in this event. And that's it for the new events in version 2.7. Next, we have some important system
Les jeux
updates
du
and
système,
optimizations
d'accord.
coming to the game. First, to help travelers on their adventures, the system designers have added
Les conseils dans les
challenge featured
caractéristiques du
hints to the
défi.
beginning of some high-level material domains. These will include some suggestions
Conseils
on
incluent
how
des
to quickly
suggestions
defeat
sur la
the
façon de voir
monsters
rapidement
in
les
the
monstres du
domain,
donjon.
which
D'accord.
might help travelers find the optimum team or strategy to efficiently clear
Ouais,
it.
ça peut.
Next,
Sympa pour les nouveaux, je
system
pense.
designers will be providing some
Les
detailed
conseils
tips to
détaillés
help
pour aider les joueurs
players
à traîner et
train
améliorer
and
leur
strengthen their
personnage.
characters. When players open the character talents menu, they can use the
Attitude.
newly added
Nouveau
talent
bouton référent
reference
d'attitude
button
pour la
to see
recommandation de
talent
priorité.
priority
D'accord.
recommendations based on the actual
Mais je pense
data
qu'il vaut mieux
of
voir un
active
guide sur
players.
internet, ça
And
sera
by pressing
toujours
the
plus
attribute
pratique, je
reference
pense.
button in the character artifacts menu, players can see the main attribute usage
C'est le principal pour
statistics
chaque
for
élément
each
d'artefact.
artifact slot. The system
Peut être pas mal
designers
ça,
wish to give
je
everyone
pense que ça peut
more
faciliter le
intuitive
boulot de
data
tout le
to
monde.
reference while
Je veux dire,
choosing how to strengthen each of
aider
your
tout le monde à
characters.
faire
Cool.
nos persos
Yeah.
quoi.
That'll make it easier.
The talent reference button looks. You can see what everybody else.
Update regarding the game's
Concernant la musique du jeu, une autre
During
annonce.
version 2.7,
Un nouvel album,
all
ok.
the music composed by
L'équipe
the
de
Oil
Emi
Mix
pour la
team.
nouvelle zone du Gouffre, ok.
So, I'm looking forward to hearing.
One, Genshin Impact will
L'associé avait la marque Funko.
brand to release
Donc c'est de
a
Funko
series
Pop.
of Genshin
Moi je suis
Impact
pas fan des
Funko
pop, perso.
of Paimon. These will be
Donc on a
released
Aether,
as
Lumine,
Funko
Paimon,
Pop
et il y a
Asia
d'autres
bobblehead figures.
personnages qui arriveront,
Travelers who are
comme
interested
Diluc,
can
le
head to the
Bruto,
official Funko
et
website to be notified when the figures are released.
je crois c'est
Although you have to wait for the figures,
Keyang, je
you
crois.
won't have to wait for the next
Ok, donc là c'est le code d'échange, je vais vous montrer, voilà, je vous laisse faire en pause. Et ça m'a l'air d'être la fin.
Wow, are we serious?
A lot of content to
ask you guys.
Ok.
super excited.
I'm really excited.
Like the
Ok, bon bah c'est la fin. Bah en tout cas, la 2.7 elle a l'air vraiment cool. Elle a l'air vraiment cool, surtout bah, l'histoire principale, je sens qu'il va être vraiment pas mal. En tout cas ouais voilà, donc je pense qu'on fera le live découverte quand la 2.7 sortira. Et bien évidemment, je ferai en vidéo YouTube, je mettrai, je veux dire quand on fera le live, je remettrai en rediffusion, bon, je pense le live en entier et je couperai et je ferai une vidéo on va dire à part pour l'acte 1 de Yelan et un aussi pour l'escapade de Shinobu. Voilà, donc en tout cas c'était la fin de la React, j'espère que ça vous a plu, n'hésitez pas à lâcher un pouce bleu et vous abonner si la vidéo vous a plu tout simplement, et on se retrouvera pour de prochaines vidéos de React, ce que j'ai l'habitude de faire sur YouTube ou sur mes lives, etc., que vous verrez dans la description, tous les liens sur mes autres réseaux. Sur ce, ciao, à la prochaine et merci.